Hello and welcome back to the channel. And I know I hate it when people say, oh, it's been a while, but you know, it really has. We've been sorting stuff, talking about stuff, doing things, not doing things, pretty much anything but picking up a camera, to be honest with you. We've been busy but not busy, but it's been good. We're getting things sorted, we're planning things, which is brilliant, and we're at Willowfield. And this is something that I just wanted to do. So decided this morning after our daughter texted us saying, what's your recipe for your cheese and onion pie? Now you've probably seen it in quite a few videos of ours. It's something that I like to share with friends because I am incapable of making a small portion of cheese and onion pie. So So we decided after speaking to Jem about that we wanted cheese and onion pie for our tea as well. And to be honest with you, we've not really been eating that much. We've not been eating big portions of stuff. And this was just like, you know what? Let's get some cheese and onion pie made. So normally I do it all because I do all the cooking. Small, significant changes, peeps. And I think that this is brilliant because John is really great. Aren't you, John?
What's up?
Are you really great?
Oh, yeah. That's really cheesy.
Oh, it's a really cheesy, great joke. Johnny's grating the cheese for the cheese and onion pie. So this is a joint effort. I'm making it in my van because I've got my little table that I can put up, which is great. No pun intended. I'm going to be cooking it in John's oven because John's oven is way better than my oven. And because he's got his microwave, I'm microwaving the onions instead of having to boil them in a pan, and it's actually working out to be quite a nice little joint endeavour. So look, I'm rolling. I'll be rolling. And yeah, hopefully we'll get a really nice cheese and onion pie, chips and beans, because that's the only way to eat it. And hopefully this weather will clear up a little bit and give us a chance to go outside. Bar later, I think, because that's the one good thing about Willowfield on a weekend is the wonderful bar and obviously the company of Gabby and Johnny as well. But yeah, let's get making some pie. Right, that's done. Cheese onion pie. Now I realised I had far too little filling, and you know there's only two of us for goodness sake, for the amount of pastry that I'd made. So I've got a lump of pastry in the fridge, which I might make some cheese twists later, or some Nutella and cheese twists, so we've got some snacks for watching Strange Things. So yeah, exciting stuff. So now to take, it's good this, I'll take all the food, I'll put it in the oven in John's van, and then take all the washing up over as well. Yeah, so yep, good stuff. But it's good to get the week off to a good start, because big plans are ahead. In typical Mandy fashion. Look how red my face is. I'd love to say it's because I've been slaving in front of a stove all day, but it really isn't.
It's
what is
because
to blame?
of the wine.
You can't cook without wine. I am so happy because, well, I'm just happy. Okay. I'm in one of my favourite places with one of my favourite people.
And you've got cheese and onion pie.
And I've got cheese and onion pie and wine. So this is what it looks like when it's kind of done, which is a bit, you know, a lot of food, and it's a bit beany. But this is what it looks like before you put the beans on. So a huge slab of awesome cheese and onion pie, some chips, and an entire tin of beans. I think that's enough food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Adam, Beard Meats Food, would be proud to do your challenge.
You think?
Yeah.
My cheese and onion pie challenge.
Yeah.
Right, you heard it here first, Adam. That's it.
That's it, mate.
10 minutes and you get it free. Oh, right. I'm going into my cheesy bean feast. How good was that pie?
Just the best, but so much of it. And because it's so nice, I don't want to leave any. I know you're saying it's nice cold and everything, but yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it was. I just might need a couple of hours before I do anything.
Yeah.
Like washing up, watching TV.
You need time out from watching TV?
Breathing.
I concur.
Uh-huh.
What time are we supposed to be going over to the bar? Not
Tomorrow.
yet. Tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be over later. Well, one of the reasons why I'm still at Willow Fields is because Gabby is going to do the cushions for me in my van. The seat base cushions on both the seats in the back of the van have been sat on for 22 years and have finally lost their bounce. So I'm sick of sitting my bum down and feeling the board underneath, and the bed itself is like this when you try and lie on it. So it's not good for the old back, and I've used that self-inflating mattress, which has been good, but it's not perfect. So yeah, Gabby's going to get onto that for me today and is going to just take the crappy old worn out foam out of my seats and put in some nice new one. We've even gone through the firmness of what we wanted, because you can have all different layers of it that make it up to the right firmness for you. So we've gone through all of that to get that right. And she told me that it won't look any different when I get them back. Which is what you want, really, isn't it? So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting these done and being able to sit down without me thunking on the wood as soon as my bum hits it. So yeah, good exciting day today. My cushions are on the back of the van, ready to be fixed and sorted. I have had this beauty made for me. I should have had 3 extra cushions that came with this van to infill to make the bed bigger. This one was the one that I found most important, because it goes in at the back of the driver's seat when it's pushed forward to infill to make it into a single bed, and this was missing. So I've been putting all sorts of things in the space, little bits of the folded self-inflating mattress or Cooper's pillow or whatever, but nothing was quite right or supportive. So this is amazing. Excuse the mess. So this is it. I couldn't find, we didn't have anything the right colour. The only green, Gabby's been so lovely as to let me have her offcuts. The only green she had was Kawasaki green vinyl, so we decided to go on a grey, and that's there. And then when my cushion comes back, then it will fill in this bit here, which will then give me like a full single bed's length there. So that is already brilliant, and it is so lovely and firm. We worked out which foam, so we've got like this much foam, and then there's like this much softer foam on top, so it should be really nice. And then this one's gone as well, the whole seat. So while that's gone, I am going to sort this cupboard out, because I mean, look at that mess, I tell you. Well, not that you can actually tell much, but this is the seat cushion, needs a clean. Now it's been done. So this is so firm, it is lovely, but according to the untrained eye, or if you didn't know, you wouldn't know that that seat had been messed with at all, which, I mean, what more could you possibly want? Well, and there is the last piece. And to me, I can't tell that that is any different than it was before, apart from when I sit down, it's firm and I can't feel the board underneath because it's falling to pieces. So yeah, well impressed. It is lovely and firm, and I do like a firm cushion. I seem to make a few videos of me crying. There's John just driving out the gate. So he's off. He's off. I think we've just been hanging around for so long, getting very excited about the fact that we've been getting on very well. And after talking about some things, it's like we both want to do different things now, but I think we're still fighting this 2-van life thing. So I decided that that was going to be it, that why fight it? This is the whole point, and why not take advantage of this wonderful opportunity that we've got to get to go and do a few things that we've never done before. And for John, that'll be travelling abroad on his own. I know he's done some bits before. He's been to his sister's when he was younger and whatnot, but it's been for so long. And of course, while he's over, he can get Coopy's booster done. So that'll be a kill 2 birds with 1 stone thing. And for me, got a wedding to go to. I'm going to mooch around a little bit in between that. And then I've got some work at Willow Fields. I'm here for the self-build meetup. And then after that, I think I'm going to go to Cornwall for a couple of weeks and have myself a little bit of a holiday. So yeah, all the things, but I'm going to miss them. Right, so it's my turn now to get going. I'm going to go to Lincoln. Good parking in Lincoln. Can park for 24 hours for £9 up at the top near the castle. And there's loads of things there, including a Primark. And I have seen some beautiful floppy straw hats on the internet about that Primark is selling. And that would go wonderful with my dress that I have for the wedding. So yeah, I'm going to go and head there and have a lovely relaxed mooch around and see where I get to. So first things, toilet, empty that thing, and then yeah, let's get going. Now, all windswept and everything. I did intend to video me coming into this lovely car park at the top of Lincoln near the cathedral, because it's brilliant and they accept campers here. It's £9 for 24 hours. Lovely, almost level courtyard. There's grass all the way around it. At the minute, there's dogs, but at the minute, you see the dig in there. They are having an excavation, so they're actually having a good old dig in there. So I'll have a look at that in a bit. This is Steep Hill. Can you tell? Some kind soul has put benches at the top of this steep bit. So, yeah, I'm all for that. Mandy decided to buy some sangria for the wedding, but decided to buy it at the bottom of Steep Hill. So, Mandy is carrying it up. Bad idea. Bad idea. You know, I'm knackered. You just can't beat that feeling of walking around the corner and seeing your van. You know, it's still there, my house. Now, I know I was happy to see my van and everything, but you know when you get one of those weird things that just happen. I went round and checked everything before I left. This was like that. Wide open. I mean, I've still got a toilet cassette. However, I'm going to take it out and make sure it's empty. You can just imagine someone coming along with the same van as me and swapping their full cassette for my empty one, I tell you. So you know what they say about the best laid plans. So it has been a weird day today with John and I finally getting the gumption to go and do our own thing. I obviously had a lovely day, a lovely time out in Lincoln, and then come back to find my toilet cassette door open. Everything seems okay. I just don't know how, because it was locked and it definitely wasn't open because I checked it on the way out. So yeah, there's that. And then I get a phone call from John saying that the gearbox has gone on the van and he's in Harlow. So he's had to cancel his Eurotunnel booking, which was for in the morning at 5 o'clock. he has managed to idle very, very slowly to a garage. I'm sure he's done a far better review of all of this than I'm doing, far better tale of the story. And thankfully, these guys are superheroes, and even though it's going to cost an arm and a leg, they're going to get it done and get started on it tomorrow. So that's incredibly lucky. Because he's down in London, or near London, Airbnbs and stuff, they're like £100 a night. So obviously you've got Coop as well to take into consideration. Hotels not particularly going to be the nicest of things, I think. But yeah, even a very tiny one-room apartment was £109 a night. So I'm going to go down. So I'm off to Harlow. Now it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes away from here. I found a little park up. John's going to be locked into his compound in the van by 5:30, so I'm going to miss him for that one. And yeah, and then we're going to go in with my van, pack it all up with all of the stuff that they need for him and Coop for a couple of days. And yeah, we're going to be 3 up in here for a little bit. So no such thing as insurmountable problems. It's just how you deal with them, I suppose. So I'll be driving very carefully. And we're very, very thankful that things have lined up. Not perfectly, but considering how bad it could be, we've got a reasonably good result. Well, I found them. We're just waiting for the guy to come. Apparently lots of Harlow glass vans here. Yeah, waiting for the guy to come. That he took all the details yesterday, so we can book Berty in. So then we can leave everything, and Coop's like, "Where's my van? The other one's bigger." And have a fun 3 days. Hiya.
Hiya.
How you doing?
Nervous.
You're nervous?
I hate leaving vehicles at garages.
No, I know. Right, let's go get some breakfast.
Oh, are you thinking Tim Hortons then, are you?
That's all I've been saying all the way down. Bit of Timmy Ho-Ho's.
Timmy Ho-Ho?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Someone needs to get fastened in first.
I know.
Come here, buddy.
Oh, my first time in Tim Hortons, and they do a veggie sausage and egg breakfast muffin. Oh, well excited. Hello. Well, were you sticking your tongue out?
Yeah.
Honestly, I drive hundreds of miles to bring a hotel, especially if you don't tickle me. And you stick your tongue out at me. I tell you.
I'm going to take you to a pub now as well.
You are, aren't you? Because it's so lovely.
£3 or whatever it was for a car park for the day. Little park over the road to walk Coop. Tesco Express for some
Snacks.
Coffee or whatever you need.
And some snacks, maybe.
And yeah, and a pub too.
Yeah. Sounds good. So that's John sucking his belly and thinking it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely a good call list. We were tossing up. No, we weren't. We were discussing, yeah,
Campsite or not.
campsite or wild park or pub stop. And then this was literally just 10 minutes down the road, and it seemed a shame not to. Is it Royston?
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a lovely little town, so it means we get a little bit of exploring, as well as obviously paying for the parking, put a little bit of money back into the village by John taking me to the pub. And yeah, we're not too far away from the van, which is always a bonus. So we've got a very impatient pupster who...
I need to go to the park.
Yeah,
Thank you.
he's looking forward to a run. You're going on the park? You want to go to the park?
Maybe.
Cooper, you want to go to the park? What you thinking? You think the park is... Oh, no, wait. Look at that, we're going now. No, right, park it is. And now I will try and not use second gear, because I can't really. It's very difficult to put in gear. I'll have to dig out my warranty certificate to see what the deal is with that, because I think it was put in late last year, and then obviously winter happened, and goodness knows if the van just sat during that time. I'm assuming it did. The guy said it wasn't running much, so they didn't move the scuttle panel drain cover, drain pipe, sorry, that goes into the engine bay. And that is the well-known cause of dripping onto the gearbox and having water ingress, which buggers up second and fourth gear every time. So whether Winter has just done this on this freshly reconditioned gearbox, I don't know. So I need to make some more phone calls and see what I can do and get my van fixed as well. So there they go again, off to Europe, hopefully this time. I'm gonna miss them so much, it's crazy. But I'm sure he'll have so much fun, and I can't wait to see what he gets up to. I think this will do. Look at that sky. Yes, I think this will do, and I can spend the night here. Missing John and Coopy, of course. I'll find out later on where they've managed to get to. I don't know whether he's managed to sort out a crossing for today or whether he's going to have to wait till tomorrow, but no doubt I'll find out in a little bit. I've got some work stuff to do tonight, a couple of phone calls. Try to fit things in, because I know people still work, so daytimes aren't always that good. So get a few things in to do there. And then I'm going to paint my nails, fingers and toes, do my eyebrows, and, you know, menopausal chin hairs, which is, you know, just one of those things, and get myself all ready for the stuff that would be an absolute pain to do so close to the time, because tomorrow I can get to the location for what is going to be Wedfest. It's the first van life wedding that I've ever been to, so I am proper excited. It sounds amazing. The lovely couple that are getting married are really pushing the boat out, and it sounds like it is just going to be utterly awesome. So I cannot wait for that. So I've got my dress ready and accessories ready, and my dancing shoes. Actually, they're just called bare feet because it should be in a field in the warm with grass. So how cool is that? But for now, I think I'll get the kettle on. So I'm just working away here. Got some bits of stuff done, which is good. It is roasting, like absolutely roasting. So I thought, oh, just gaze out the window. I've got such a lovely view. And there's just like a little spit of land that sticks out from the shoreline, I suppose, that's flat and a bit rocky. And some swans kept coming up, and I'm like, oh, aren't they pretty, preening themselves and making noises and stuff. There's 3 cygnets, tiny cygnets, just there with them, and they keep copying the parent that's there with them. So the parent stands up, the cygnets stand up, they start cleaning themselves, they start cleaning themselves. So yeah, guess who's not getting any work done? And with this wonderful scene in front of me, I think I'm going to call it. I'll call it a night, and I'll call it for the end of this vlog. So thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a little bit random and a little bit rambly, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. And I will see you on the next one. Night night.